Hey Catherine, so I wanted to send you a video since I can't make it in tomorrow, but we had a little bit of trouble with your motor, so we dug through our basement and spent way too much time having way too much fun, and this is what we have. You guys have your own personal little gondola ski lift here from scavenged parts. And in another video, I'm going to give you a tour of all the bits and pieces so you know exactly how to troubleshoot home-built toys. As you can see here, there's a scuba motor from an iRobot scavenged part. And your switch made it into the build. Kitchen elastic band, a floss, a component from a floss box, hot glue, straws, my favorite raisin container lids, duct tape, electrical tape, yarn for my knitting, random paper towel, dowel roll, some skewers from the kitchen, floss, more electrical tape, an old stepper motor. I'm not even sure what my husband pulled that out of. Lots of hot glue. And some batteries waiting down this side so that it doesn't slide towards the spring-loaded motor on this side, which absorbs the, changes in tension and wobble. So, I'm just going to keep going. I was going to do another video, but we can do it right here. So, one thing you have to note is when you build this side up, notice how I pop the string up slightly higher on the pulley here. When it gets down low, it has a tendency to kind of rub on the edge of the lower plastic cover, which makes it pop off. Not tremendously, we seem to be working that out, but if you notice it falling off, just when you mount it, just kind of push the string up higher and then it seems to stay on pretty well. You do have to get the alignment right and the tension right. See how they're nice and straight? And if you notice, the motor, when we have the tension just right, is slightly off angle here to the left, so that the spring, the elastic acting as the spring can wiggle. If it's too straight up or past because you've tightened it too much, for example, if I keep pulling, it moves and then it starts to pop off. Yeah. So you can just turn the switch off, and then if I can get help here, Wojciech, can you give me your hands? Yeah. Okay, so he's going to put the other side on here, and then we're going to work our way. Here you go. Up here, and he's going to work it so that right now it's a little too tight. There we go. And see how it kind of is caught in the cover there? That happens sometimes. So we're just going to loosen that up, and looks pretty good. Looks reasonably straight. And then we can just hit the power button up to on. And also we had to play a lot with what is hanging off the string. I don't know how many it can actually support before it starts to fall off more often. We made little loops. I'll pause this here. Turn it off here. And they're not tied on, so when you see it, they're just hanging loose, so that when they go around the pulley, they can kind of swing and catch. And we tried putting some tape on here versus tying it with the string, but we found that the tape was causing it to get caught on the edge here and cause it to ride and pop off. So I would go with the same mechanism, whatever you decide. I'm not sure how many you can put on here before it causes a problem. So we've got 3. You could try a few more. If it doesn't work, you can take them off. I'm not sure if you need a lesser distance here. So you could always tie a different length string. I'm going to send the string with you if it doesn't fit in your display. Or you could even try longer. I'm not sure. But this one's been running for a few minutes and it seems to work reasonably well. You'll need some weight on that side where I have the Amazon battery boxes, so you could work that into a house or a mountain or something like that to hide whatever weighted object you put in there. I think that's it. It actually looks like it's, you know, reasonably self-sufficient. And we definitely have to thank Wojtek for this one. He hung out with Serafina and all the kids while they ran around the house trying to get ready for pajamas and was building this. I think we're all pleasantly surprised at how nicely it came out. And he didn't actually have to leave the office. He had all this random stuff hanging out in our office. All right, give me a call probably later than 9 or so if you are, yeah, around 9 o'clock if you have any questions. All right, I'll send it up, Lola. Bye.